How anti-fascist is Antifa? According to a new FBI report, they have been mislabeled big time. Jihad Watch reports the shocking report that elements of Antifa traveled to Germany this past July to not only cause havoc and violence during the G20 meeting, but to also sit down with associates of ISIS and Al-Qaeda. According to the Bureau report, last summer, the FBI dispatched a task force to Europe to report on massive demonstrations planned by radical groups, such as the German contingent Antifascistische Action, to protest President Trump's attendance at a meeting of leaders and central bank governors of the G20 group of major industrialized countries. The Bureau, using intel from local authorities, Interpol, and other assets, determined that as assumed U.S.-backed anarchist/radical groups had traveled to Germany and took place in the violence. There is also evidence of meetings between these individuals and associates of ISIS. There is an urgent need to closely surveil the identified individuals. The Bureau reports that officials from Antifa met with a leader of the AQAP Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula and the AQIM Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb. The leader from AQAP is an Egyptian-born male name redacted who is known to be in charge of finances and recruiting for the group. Interestingly, the summer FBI operation also uncovered a particularly violent in Oakland, California, right next door to the University of California, Berkeley, the site of violent protests against speaking engagements involving conservatives. The report also claims that ISIS is trying hard to recruit members among Antifa, clear evidence of the affinity between Islamofascism and American fascists parading as anarchists for freedom. The left has a history of aligning itself with ruthless dictators and socialist killers like Adolf Hitler, Stalin, Mao, Che Guevara, and Castro. For Antifa to associate itself with Islam and its jihadist warriors is the height of hypocrisy if one really believes they are anti-fascists. The FBI warned that the threat posed by this alliance was something they have not seen in decades. This is the greatest challenge to law enforcement since the Weather Underground and the Black Panther Party, cites the FBI. The timing of this is important, because ISIS and Al-Qaeda are losing ground in the Middle East, but are gaining ground in the West. This is a war and we need to be ready.